Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Kottabos Space Program, and let's just head right into our save here, where we've got quite a few flights. Oh man, I've been playing around with all those little satellites since the last episode, and actually let's just head to the tracking station here real quick, and mainly just look around Minmus. This is what I've been doing. I've been doing the same thing around the moon as well, and that's only half of the satellites that can be launched from that wonderful multi-sat launcher, so I've still got a ways to go. But it's fun, I am definitely enjoying it. And if we head back and go to the VAB, once it loads, there we go. Now, what we're going to be doing today is what I had originally planned for the previous episode, but then I decided to do the whole see how close we can orbit thing. So, if we load up this... Now, basically what I'm wanting to do is, after the success of sending our Munar lab with these lovely little micro rovers, I want to send this thing to Duna and see how well these little tiny rovers do on the surface of Duna compared to the surface of the moon. I'm hoping with Duna having quite a bit more gravity than the moon, they will work better than they did ice skating around on the Munar's surface. But I added a few things. First and foremost, I forgot lights on the last one, so I've put some lights on here. And of course, since we are heading to Duna, we have parachutes, and I'm actually going to try a two-stage parachute system because this is going to be the largest, heaviest thing I've ever sent to Duna. So first on the side we have drag chutes, and then up top here we've got main parachutes, and then of course we still have our engines along the side just in case. But yeah, I've never used drag chutes before, and a combination of them with the main chutes. So I'm intrigued as to how this is going to go. Now that has added quite a bit more to our order of operations here, or staging order, whatever you want to call it. But it is definitely looking good. I am quite happy with it. Just a few minor modifications, and of course, a nuclear engine since we are heading out to Duna. And yeah, I am definitely liking this. I'm hoping it goes well. It worked very well on the moon, but Duna is an entirely different beast. And I'm not gonna load it up with the full complement of crew like the one on the moon, because similar to when we sent the truck version of this to the moon, I don't want to risk a whole lot of Kerbals. So we're just gonna send up Jedcott, Semfin, Jerwig, Melgard, and Thompsy, something along those lines, up to Duna in this. And you know what, I'm sure they'll like having the extra leg room and the habitation modules. So yeah, I'm thinking this is going to be good. And the staging, I've already checked and double-checked. I mean, it's essentially the same as it was to go to the moon. It's just we changed this engine, and we have some extra parachutes, which are right here in their proper order. Drag chutes first, then the main chutes. So I'm thinking we should be good. So let's just save and head straight over to the launch pad. Alright, out on the launch pad now, and I'm just wanting to get straight into this, so let us launch and hope and pray that Jedcott here has what it takes to pilot this monstrosity into space. I'm hoping he does, because, well, I would really like to get this thing to Duna today. I really, really would. And, you know, we launched this rocket previously, so I don't foresee any big issues. Let's launch those. Hopefully it all goes well today. I'm, of course, worried about any launch, even ones where we're using a tried-and-true rocket method, because, well, things can get crazy quickly. and I never trust that any launch will go well. So, yeah, we're just gonna see how this goes. Going alright so far. We're about to drop the next stage of engines. I really wish this design wouldn't spin so much. I mean, it doesn't normally do this on the other rockets I've used this configuration with. It just seems to be on this one, which is kind of annoying. But, oh well, I can live with it as long as we can get into orbit with it. I am a happy man. So, let's bring this baby down. The one problem with this design is we start our gravity turn far too late, and then I always try and overcompensate. Alright, what do we look like on the map here? Going okay. Hey, we may intercept with that satellite. Completely by accident. Alright, that is almost to where I want it to be. Let's end it. Come on, a little bit more. Little bit more. I'm liking the wide arc here. And let's cut it there at the 80 mark. And get this baby into an orbit. Alright, we've got that and that. Let's adjust that around. That's good. I am happy. Woo. Happy with that. That is very, very good. Pretty decent angle. That should be just fine for our purposes, hopefully. You never know. But hey, we've certainly launched with worse. Alright, let's get this thing in the line. In about 20 seconds, we will launch this baby. Come on. Come on. Wow, this whole crew is just freaking out in there. Oh, Jedcott doesn't look too happy. Neither does Melgard or Thompsy. But, oh well. That's, what you guys have to deal with. So, okay, we are almost on point. And now, I actually did think about putting RCS onto it this time around, but we've, haven't really been having a problem with getting these things into orbit, so I just decided to not go for it on this go around while I was editing the rocket design for Duna. Probably a mistake in the long run, but oh well. Wouldn't be the first mistake I've made, and it won't be the last, I'm sure. Okay, we're gonna drop this stage here in a moment. And there we go. Okay, yeah, I should have started burning sooner. I did this last time, too, with this design. I burnt too late. We still should be fine, but our orbit's gonna be a bit more wonky, and it's gonna take more fuel than I was hoping, but we should be good. We should be good, nonetheless. I hope. I hope and pray. We'll see! We'll see. Alright, come on, little orbit. The little orbit that could. Alright. There we go. We need some Kottabos Space Program children's books. I think that would be hilarious. The little SRB that could. Oh, we need to burn more, because it's going to be a wonky orbit, but there we go. So I don't like it being under 70,000. I forget what the actual proper final altitude is that you can keep in orbit with on Kerbin, but I like it above 75. Okay, so we have our orbit. We have a good bit of fuel left to help start our burn towards Duna, which I am happy about. That's a big reason I do really like this design. And everything looks okay. And we've got our rovers still attached, all looking good. Doesn't look like anything fell off during launch. It would be awesome if you could actually see through this glass to see Jebcott freaking out in there. That would actually be really cool. Oh well, c'est la vie. Alright, so we've got a good orbit here, a little wonky, but good. We have Duna right over here. I actually probably should have fast-forwarded more till we were about at this point, but I think that this should be good. Let's quick save and start playing around with maneuvers. This is the thing I always hate, trying to do interplanetary maneuvers, because it's such a pain to get it just right on here. Let's set you as a target, and that stuff went... No, I want my little node. There we go. Alright, alright. So let's get over here. Ooh, that actually wasn't too bad. Let's see if we... I think we're moving farther away. There. Oh, maybe something there. Okay. What I'm going to try moving this around to, say, there-ish. And bringing this down to try and use less fuel. So let's go that direction. Oh, no, that one was too much. Because we had a rendezvous on the last one, or an intercept, or whatever you want to call it, so let's sort of split the difference there. And that would be a 1-minute burn with the mainsail, but we're going to be losing the mainsail after probably about 40 seconds or so. Ooh, we have an intercept there. Oh, it's a very small window. Ooh, with a very, very high periapsis. Oh man, 19 million? Ah, jeez. This is always the problem with trying to do interplanetary maneuvering here. Ooh, we have another intercept there. Oh, bring it back. What's that? 45 million! Alright, the other one was better. Okay. Oh man, jeez. You know what? Let's just stop that one. Bring that there. I wonder if we shoot big money. And if we do, oh, that's going to be too big, and yeah, that's going to be way too much. Let's see if we can bring that down. No. Okay, bring that down to there. Ooh, maybe. Whoop. Got some. It's probably going to be that 45 million, isn't it? Oh, 6 million. That's not that bad. It's better than the previous two. I may have to take it and then possibly do a maneuver somewhere along the way to try and drop that down a bit more. Because, wow, a 6 million meter encounter, that's, oy. It's not exactly ideal, but you know what? Let's go for it. That is going to be a, oh man, 1 minute and 7 second burn, which we're not going to have enough fuel for that. I think maybe 30-40 second mark is probably what we're going to get out of the mainsail. And then we'll be on the nuclear engine, so I may want to start burning, man, maybe at 2 minutes? Maybe? I don't know, honestly. This is going to be a strange one. I usually have always burnt with the nuclear engine when going for other planets. I don't normally have the mainsail section intact, but we'll have to see how that's gonna go. I am a little worried, but we're gonna go for it. There's the beautiful moon again. These guys, are they all freaking out? Oh man, this is a horrible crew to have for this mission. Look at them all. They're all going crazy. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Got a whole crew full of scaredy cats. I actually don't think any of them were particularly brave. I think they were all more on the stupid end, which probably isn't a good idea for sending to Duna. But, what are you gonna do? Okay, let's just get ourselves in line here. We still got a while till the burn, so you know what? I think I'm going to fast forward through the rest of this and bring you guys back once we're around Duna, because it's gonna be a while. I'm probably going to be sitting at this computer for an hour or so, perhaps, to do this mission. So I will see you, hopefully, when around the Red Planet. Okay, hello everyone, welcome back. We are around Duna. Now, you may have noticed during the speed up section that we had a different intercept than we had originally planned when I was with you guys prior to the whole fast forwarding segment. And that's because my power company apparently decided I needed a break for my computer. And yeah, power went out. My backup battery only is on for about 3 minutes or so. So yeah, had to restart the game from the quick save that we thankfully did before we actually launched towards Duna after our launch from the planet. So I just had to redo that whole intercept bit and get here, and it was kind of a wonky intercept of Duna. And we came in a weird orbit that went over the poles, which I didn't want. I wanted to land in between the poles. So, as you saw on the fast forward segment there, I kind of angled our trajectory down a bit. And which I think is going to work out well for us. We came in really weird. We actually achieved an intercept with Ike. I gotta admit, I was half tempted to redirect our ship towards Ike, because I've never been to Ike. So, but no. We decided to stick with Mars. Or not Mars, Duna. Duna, the, Mars surrogate on this game. Ooh, that's some odd, shadowy issues. But yeah, we are here with plenty of fuel for landing. I'm happy about that. All of our guys are happy that we're no longer accelerating or doing anything crazy, which means I'm happy too. Yeah, so you know what? We're just going to go straight in for our landing now. Oh, I am still in 2x speed. There we go. Now, where do I want to try and land? I'm thinking somewhere over here. So let's add a maneuver node. And go all the way down. Now, we really don't need to do that much of a burn, but I've got plenty of fuel to get us into a pretty much a vertical drop. So, you know what? I'm going to do it. Okay, actually, we should start burning now if we want to achieve that. Where is our point? I think it's somewhere over here. Come on. Oh, yep, there you are. Excellent. Now, we are going at quite the speed at the moment, so we've definitely got to slow down before we attempt any sort of a landing. I mean, we've got the drag chutes, which is a good thing. And we've got regular chutes on here as well, and, of course, engines. But I don't want to test my luck on this mission. It was already weird enough trying to actually get here. Oh man, we came in at like, what, 30 million meter intercept of this place. It wasn't exactly the best I've ever done, though also not the worst. I believe that honor goes to my attempt to get to Moho. I believe that was my worst ever, the intercept that I tried. Or perhaps the time I tried to get a 10 million kilometer or 10 million meter orbit around, or no, yeah, it was 10 million kilometer orbit around the sun. That didn't go too well either. Oh well, you know, things are progressing here. I'm pleased. We made it to Duna. We're not going to be landing on one of the ice caps, which I did want to avoid. We are going to be on the Duna surface. And we're here intact. We've got more than enough fuel to get ourselves into the atmosphere, so that is something I am certainly not worried about. Well, that is cool. Yeah, you gotta love Duna, man. It is one of the coolest planets to try and land on, I think. Oh, we've got Ike over there as well. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. Beautiful. And back to the map view. And the descent begins. Now we actually should take away that node. That's completely pointless for us now. Let's point up. Up. There we go. Now our chute should be enough, as I've mentioned, but we are accelerating quite quickly, so I do want to try and bleed off a lot of the speed, or at least some of the speed, before we release the chutes. The drag chutes on Kerbin, they release at 2,500 meters, I believe is what it was. And the regular chutes open at 500, so I don't remember what the chutes are here on Duna. But yeah, it's probably lower than that. So I definitely want to bleed off some of the speed so that we don't just go careening into the planet. Or potentially have the chutes rip this thing apart. I mean, this center section here is certainly not the strongest thing ever. But, you know what? I think this should be good. This should be good. Nice little beautiful shot of us trying to land here. Okay, now these engines are barely slowing us down at all. Oh, man. Okay. It is doing something, but not much. So, you know what? Let's cut it. Drop that. Those engines are activated. Let's drop these chutes, which, oh, yeah, we are definitely way too high for that now. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, hey. They opened. Oh, thank God. Oh, we're opening the... Oh, God. Well, I was not expecting that. Huh. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. And oh man, I don't see any possible way that that could have worked. Those chutes just ripped us apart. Huh. Oh, thank you for that explosion. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Let's reload from the quick save. I want to try something here real quick. It's a little cheaty, but I don't care. At this point, since we don't have a career mode right now, I'm not worrying too much. I'm having fun, and I would like to try and get this thing on the ground. Why are you not turning? There we go. There we go. Alrighty. That back on. We are careening down nicely. Yes, alright. Yeah, the nuclear engine definitely not very good for slowing us down, but we do have the other engines, so I want to try that. I'd rather not have just a straight-up failure on our record here. But yeah, we're gonna go for it again. We're gonna try. The nuclear engine definitely did not help us, so really at all. But let's turn it back on. You know, any thrust is better than no thrust. It's probably not true. Oh, well, we're gonna give it a go again. It is bleeding off some of our speed, which is good. But yeah, definitely not enough to save us. We were coming in way too hot. I'm definitely gonna have to use my smaller side engines, which worries me because of those really do not have a whole lot of fuel to them. So, oh, man. I'm actually... No, I don't think that would work. Huh. Well, no, it may. I'm curious if these would damage this tank down here and make it so that that wouldn't decouple. Because perhaps I can turn off this engine and use the fuel from here, because that should cross-feed just fine. At least it should, I believe. Or, oh, I don't know, because, yeah, we have the decoupler there. I don't think that would, actually. Yeesh. Yeah, we're just gonna have to drop this thing, release the drag chutes, and use our engines. Because, yeah, once those main parachutes opened up, that just ripped this thing apart. Oh my god, I couldn't believe it. It was horrific and violent. And I'm suddenly forgetting what the altitude was that I was at when that happened. Oh god, that's not good. I meant to take a note of that one. But I was so freaked out by what had occurred that... Oh, man. Okay, let's line ourselves up here a bit more. We are slowing our descent, or at least our gaining of speed, which is good. These drag chutes, man. They didn't help me as much as I thought. I figured the drag chutes would take for much earlier, but they didn't. So the sort of window you have between the drag chutes and the normal chutes is not much. It is not much at all. Oh, jeez, come on. Oh, I'm extraordinarily nervous about this after seeing what happened last time. Oh, you guys definitely are as scared as you probably should be. You're suddenly getting weird sensation of deja vu, like we've seen this all before, and I don't remember it ending well. But hey, it's another try. Just roll with it, guys. Just roll with it. Oh god, we're gonna die. All right. At about 10,000 meters, I think I'll release this section and the drag chutes. I think that'll work, and then the engine's on maybe at 5. I don't know. Ugh. This is very worrisome now. But we are kind of in the higher up areas, so let's just cut that now. Drop those engines on. Drag chutes that are doing nothing. Turn these engines on. Try and leak off a lot of speed. A whole lot of speed. Oh god, oh god. Okay. That's new. Oh, the other parachutes. Oh god. Okay. You know what? I think we're good. I think we may be good. These engines need to go on a bit. Okay. That, oh god, okay. Yeah, we bounced. Little bounce, we're safe. We're good. Oh, dear god. My heart is going at about 1,000 miles an hour right now. That, oh, Jesus. I didn't expect for it to flip over. I kinda should have, considering the location of those things. But, oh, man, that... Oh, my heart. Alright, let's get one of these guys on EVA. Let go, my friend, let go. Okay, turn on your RCS pack so we can just jump off here. And soft landing. There we go. Alright, and we are on a hill again. This seems to keep happening with us. So, we'll do what worked for us last time. Let's set this guy down right here. I now have forgotten who I grabbed out of here. And decouple. Hit him in the head. Excellent. Alright, that actually went pretty well this time. Board. And let's... Oh yeah, this thing works a lot better down here than it did on the moon. Alright, it's working like it should, actually. That makes me happy. That makes me very happy indeed. Alright, now let's get back in here. Drop out to Jerwig. There we are. He should be from the other one. He's going to roll off, apparently. Oh, nope, nope, nope. He survived. Okay. Well, let's just let him jump off anyways. Hey, wow, he actually landed quite nicely there. Get him in front here to make sure it doesn't roll downhill. Back here, and decouple. Ooh, it hit him in the head. Alright, yeah, these little rovers work a lot better here on Duna. I mean, look at that. He's just rolling quite nicely. Excellent. I am very ecstatic. That should explode in a minute. Yep, there it goes, and I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. I was waiting for it to explode, and okay, yeah, center of gravity is still a little bit off. Which isn't surprising. I mean, look at the wheelbase on that. It's... Oh, man. Alright, let's move him here. Break! And get him out. Alright, let's... Come on, buddy. There we go. Leave seat. And let's plant ourselves a flag. There we are. And plunk. There we go. And we made it to Duna. I shouldn't have capitalized that. We got here. Oh, there we go. Here. Second, if I could spell right, times a charm. Alright. Oh, there we go. We made it here, guys. We made it to Duna with this lander. Let's actually head back to the lander real quick and... Oh, yeah, the HUD's off. That's why I wasn't seeing anything. I was waiting to see all the other pictures, but the HUD was off. Let's turn on the lights for a little extra drama here. There we go. Go back out there. And there we are. We are on Duna with mini rovers that work a lot better here than they did on the surface of the moon. That makes me happy. It took some trial and error with this landing, which I am a little disappointed in. But we made it. I've never used the drag chutes before, and this is the largest thing I've ever sent to Duna, so I'm okay with doing the reload of the quick save. Normally it bothers me, but you know what? This time I'm cool with it. So, yes, I hope you all have enjoyed this episode, and that you come back for the next. So thank you for watching. And as always, my friends... Wait. Yep, well, there we go. Have a good one.